Hi there. It is really great to see you all today, even for clicking on this video. My name is Dorothy the Dinosaur, and welcome back to another GoAnimate video from my long-term fan Kane. Which I know you may be wondering at this very second to yourselves, why did Dorothy say GoAnimate video instead of a 2-episode GoAnimate video? Well, that's because this video will contain only 1 episode this time, not 2. So there will be no second episode bonus this time. But hey, 1 is better than nothing. But before I reveal what this single episode is gonna be, I just want to say that if you feel like you may enjoy this video and you are new, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, then click the little notification bell next to the subscribe button, and once you have done the following, you will be notified for when a new video is uploaded, ready for you to watch right here on Kane's channel. But I think it is time for me to reveal what the single episode for this video will be. So, single episode title please? Childish Dad wants to watch the Hooley Dooleys. Ooh, I remember the Hooley Dooleys, but I don't really like that show, because not only are they for kids and I'm too old for that show, but in my opinion, the Hooley Dooleys is a replica of my friends the Wiggles, and additionally, the Wiggles and I do a much better job entertaining children than the Hooley Dooleys. But for those of you who like the Hooley Dooleys, Kane and I do respect your opinion. But for those of you who like the Hooley Dooleys and you are thinking about bashing Kane's opinion on them now that you know that he is too old for the Hooley Dooleys in general, I would not dare think about pulling that bit of selfish antics if I were you, because not only does Kane not like that show due to him being too old, but he likes me and the Wiggles better than them. Not to mention Kane grew up with me and the Wiggles way more than the Hooley Dooleys. I am not saying that to have a go or dawdle, I am just saying that as a warning, and I know perfectly what opinion bashing is like. Sorry about that bit of grumpy talk everyone, I mainly did that for Kane's sake of not having people bashing his opinion, and we all know that bashing opinions to people is wrong. But for those of you who do understand and showing respect to Kane for his opinion on the Hooley Dooleys, I gratefully appreciate it, but I think that is way more than enough talking. So why don't we jump straight into the episode? So here is the one single GoAnimate episode for this video everyone, enjoy the show. Bye for now.
Warning. Before you go to the comments asking Kane, why Childish Dad is at his childish ways again, when he has been improving his behavior, please be advised that this single GoAnimate episode doesn't take place during follow-ups from other GoAnimate videos Kane made for the channel. This is all make-believe. So please keep that in mind. But on to the show.
So Dave, I was thinking that since we are here in the lounge room, how about I put something on for us to watch?
Sure. That sounds fun, Dorothy.
Fantastic. Do you have any suggestions?
I do, but before I reveal my suggestion, do you have any suggestions?
Yes, I do. I am thinking Toy Story 5, because it just launched to Disney+, and I really want to watch it, especially since I didn't get a chance to see it in cinemas.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, that sounds like a good suggestion, but I have a better idea on something we can watch, and it's the Hooley Dooleys.
I'm sorry, did you just say the Hooley Dooleys?
Yup. The Hooley Dooleys. Why, what's wrong with that?
Well, it's just that, I don't really like that suggestion.
What? Why?
Well, 1, the Hooley Dooleys is for kids and I myself is too old for that show. 2, there are no streaming services that even have the Hooley Dooleys. And 3, and most importantly, aren't you a bit old for the Hooley Dooleys yourself?
No. Because I really enjoyed that show when I was a little boy other than watching you and the Wiggles, and I want to relive a bit of nostalgia by watching it. Besides, isn't Toy Story 5 for kids too?
Well yeah, but it's not targeted for kids in the way on how the Hooley Dooleys is for kids, because they are for little kids. Unlike Toy Story 5, they are for normal kids and any person in any age as it's in the family-friendly genre from my understanding. So Toy Story 5 doesn't make that much of a difference in relation to target audience. So since I kind of made a better suggestion on something we can watch, we should do my suggestion. And plus, have you seen Toy Story 5?
Well, no, but I don't want to watch Toy Story 5, I want to watch the Hooley Dooleys.
No Dave, I already established on why we are not watching the Hooley Dooleys as I picked something better. And since you haven't seen Toy Story 5 other than me, it's a good chance for the both of us to watch it. So come on, dance your gloomies away and let's watch Toy Story 5.
No, Dorothy. I want to watch the Hooley Dooleys. I don't care if I am too old for it, I just want to watch it. Please. Please, 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 please.
Dave, no. You're starting to annoy me a little bit. And to make things worse in this situation, is that you are being really childish right now.
Hey. Dorothy, don't make fun of one of your good friends like that. That wasn't very nice.
Dave, I wasn't making fun of you, I was just stating on how you're acting right now. And look what you're doing right now. You're crying, and throwing a tantrum over wanting to watch the Hooley Dooleys. No matter how many times you try to ask, it's a no.
But Dorothy, I really want to watch the Hooley Dooleys so bad. Besides, I'm not throwing any kind of tantrum, I am crying because you made fun of me and you won't put on the Hooley Dooleys.
Dave, did you not listen to anything I said? I just said that I'm not making fun of you, I'm stating on how you're acting. And you are being childish for the majority.
Oh my god. Dorothy, stop calling me childish. You are being a mean friend right now. What?
I'm being a mean friend? Me? Dave, what kind of mindset are you in right now? You're the one not being a good friend yourself by the way you're acting. Not to mention your childish behavior went from being really childish to extremely childish, because you're laying on the floor and carrying on crying and throwing your tantrum. Stop your childish behavior and get up off the floor this instant. You are making me very angry.
No way. Because I want to watch the Hooley Dooleys and you are being an entitled Karen by refusing to put it on. I want to watch the Hooley Dooleys. 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 Right now.
Dave, this behavior is just unacceptable, especially since you're not getting your way. We are not watching their Hooley Dooleys, and that is final. It's simple as that. And since I invited you into my house when you turned up, I can easily reject your invite, even for us to watch a movie together, and you can leave. So either you stop your tantrum and we can watch Toy Story 5, or I'm putting on nothing and you can leave my house until you grow up and act your age. What's your option? Oh my god, that's it, Dave. Get up off the floor. I have never seen a grown man throw a tantrum that childish. I mean, I remember cutting ties with you back in 2024 for your tantrum when you were forcing JS Central to have rosy tea with me, but this tantrum you had, just now? That was the worst and the most childish tantrum I've ever seen from you. I literally thought you changed in regards to your ways, but you are still at it with your childish behavior alongside your tantrums. But as things stand here, since your option was to continue your tantrum and not let us watch Toy Story 5, we are watching completely nothing. You can leave my house, and never come back until you grow up and act your age. You're in your 30s and still act like that? That is just never normal for a grown man. I mean, my boyfriend Kane is a Wiggles fan along with being my own long-term fan as I am his favorite character from the Wiggles and he is 20 years old, but he acts no way like a child in the way you do. Also, I cut ties with you once, and this time, since you broke my promise of not throwing your childish fits, I am cutting ties with you, again, until you stop your childish act and grow up. I honestly thought you really changed the time you apologized to me in 2024, but it went the complete opposite as of today.
I'm not even gonna call Catherine about your behavior since she's still in a restraining order I gave her with you in court, and it would violate the restraining order if I call her, so you will have to tell her yourself. So again, until you act your age and grow up, you're not welcome to my house. I'm serving ties with you, and I am not your friend during that time period. So go on, Dave. You know where the front door is. Get out. 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 Out.
Dear dear me. I really thought Dave and I were gonna have a good time watching a movie together, but I guess now that Dave threw another one of his tantrums and I made him leave, it's back to the old drawing board. I even thought Dave really changed his ways, telling how happy he becomes when he visits me since he is a fan of me additionally, but I guess it really didn't work out. Goodness gracious. This is just real disgraceful in the saddest way possible. Ooh, I wonder who that is at the door. Oh, hello Kane. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, what's wrong?
Well, I had Dave here a moment ago. We were gonna watch a movie, but it went all wrong.
Okay, and what happened?
So, I gave Dave the suggestion of him and I watching Toy Story 5 since it just launched to Disney+, and I really wanted to watch it myself since I really wanted to see it in cinemas even if I didn't get a chance to see it there anyway. Then Dave had to screw things up by picking an ABC for Kids show being the Hooley Dooleys. I said no to watching it since it's for kids and him and I are too old for that show. Then he got out of control by throwing a huge meltdown because I said no, and that's when I saw that he didn't really improve his behavior from the time in 2024 where he tried to force JS Central to have rosy tea with me, and from there, I told him to leave, cutted ties with him again. And now me and Dave aren't friends anymore. And the sad part about it, making the reason why I'm sad, is that I really thought Dave changed his ways for his behavior, but again, he didn't really improve after all.
Bloody hell. That's a shame, a big one. Especially since 2024 was when Dave took accountability to you for his tantrum in front of you that time he forced JS Central to have rosy tea with you, and on top of it, that was like 2 years ago. Well look, how about since I'm here, and you want to see Toy Story 5 now that it's on Disney, how about we can watch it together, me and you?
Oh, that would be lovely Kane, thank you baby. But while we watch Toy Story 5, can we cuddle up and snuggle up for me to calm down a lot better? Because I always feel calm and safe when I cuddle up with you like that.
Of course we can. Well come on, I'll get the movie sorted and we can cuddle up and have a good time.
I'm grounded in a stupid crybaby of a man-child now that Dorothy the dinosaur hates me again.